Hey, how's it going? I'm Third Person. Some of you might know me from TikTok. Some of you might have never seen me before. I'm somebody that likes to talk into my phone camera from time to time about things that are on my mind. And sometimes that means that I'm doing parodies, and sometimes that means that I'm doing jokes, and sometimes that means I'm doing political takes, or I'm talking about how people need to stay masked up because COVID's not over, or I'm griping about how my dog not only takes shits in the basement, but will dig cat turds out of the cat's litter box and place them on the floor in the laundry room for me to deal with. And a lot of times, as I talk, I find that I become a little discursive, like I just carry on, but I'm also okay at keeping things interesting while I do it. I've got enough facial symmetry, full lips, nice eyebrows and eyelashes. People like looking at my face while I talk sometimes. People like listening to my talk while they're not looking at my face and doing chores sometimes. I'm one of those accounts that doesn't need to do a whole lot of quick cut takes to maintain a line of thought, a line of reasoning, while maintaining coherency and thematic consistency throughout those thoughts. And this is a video about why this is in landscape, because I intend this to be released to YouTube first. I'm going to figure out how to get a nice, lengthy, original beat under this, something that I wrote myself and haven't released anywhere else. Because when I try to do that on TikTok, sometimes I actually release the beat on Spotify, what have you, and then TikTok goes, ooh, that thing that you recorded 3 months ago, we're going to go ahead and mute it because you didn't reference an audio that didn't exist yet, but you used that audio, which you created, under this video, and now it's copyright protected. It's bullshit. There's a lot of bullshit that you have to go through on TikTok. I think the main bullshit right now is that I could be recording this in the app because it lets you natively record up to 10 minutes at a time. But if the recording gets a little bit longer than it is right now, and according to my phone, we're at 2 minutes and 10 seconds, once we start trending past the 2 minute, 30 second, 3 minute mark, it becomes a coin flip as to whether the app is going to eat your recording. What incentive does that give a musician to figure out how to play a full song start to finish? What incentives does that give a public speaker to get all of their thoughts ordered and out in a single unbroken take? It de-incentivizes human attention. I hope that people give me about a quarter of the attention that I put into everything that I say for the internet, because it takes time and effort. It takes time and effort applied over years and years to figure out how to extemporaneously speak as smoothly as this, to not pronounce every single word correctly and keep on moving through it, because the human reality of a person talking into a screen without all of the hyper-produced attention grabby breaks in the flow, that's something that people really enjoy on a deeply parasocial level. To the point that if I started discussing a brand right now, this video is brought to you by unmedicated ADHD, diagnosed and unmedicated ADHD. Ask your doctor if your reliance on a Schedule 1 cannabis is gonna get you fucked up off of your Vyvanse prescription today, or wait for them to throw it in your MyChart. And then this is how you pass the time. Like, what if I was advertising something real right there? You would have stuck around through it. And then we're back in it. It's a very monetizable thing that I'm doing. I think that what YouTube does now is they just start putting ad breaks in the middle of what I'm doing. I don't think that's very kind. I know that's what Twitch does too. I don't think that's very kind. I think all of these apps have problems when you are trying to address them as an artist, as a human, as somebody that's actually trying to say one thing, start to finish, to show people who you are, so that then people can respond to that in a way that's beneficial for you, for them, and for the platform that hosts you. I feel so much less stressed right now talking to you like this, because I know that when I hit stop over there, the video will be recorded and saved to my fucking phone. And I'll no longer have to waste huge chunks of time of my day when I have a really salient line of thought that I'd like to share with people, and I get it out in the first take, and it's crispy, and it's punchy in a way that repeated takes can never be, in a way that pre-written shit can never be, and then I hit stop and it's just fucking gone. I'm not doing it anymore. I don't have the time to waste anymore. And talking about wasted time, TikTok keeps playing with people's money. Right now, there's this creativity program beta, but you can't make any money in it unless your video is longer than a minute. Which is ironic because they can't save takes that are longer than a couple of minutes in their own app. So what do they expect me to do? Record this into my camera, save it to my camera, then upload it straight to TikTok where the aspect ratio is going to be fucked? No. Where the frame rate's not going to line up? No. We're going to put this on YouTube first. Vimeo if I'm nasty. I've got a Vimeo. I pay for it every month. I've always had a pocket on the internet for where I want to put stuff that's really worth saving. TikTok is in the it's in the business of trying to be like a basement storage space for everything that you consider worth saving. But the basement's always flooding. Last year, at the start of the internet holiday that I created called Barracuda Week, I attempted to do a retrospective. I wanted to scan through all of my old Barracuda Week content, quickly save it to my device, newer in my camera so it would be easier for me to get to, because I hadn't really committed to creating custom albums on my phone yet. I do that more now because I can only rely on finding that content on my phone. Thank God I save everything I upload to my phone on TikTok. Because arbitrarily, they decide sometimes that a creator has spent a little too much time every day uploading videos. You've uploaded too many videos. They're more than 2 years old. We keep people in a constant miasma of the present here. Those 2-minute uploads, what are you going to do? The 2-year-old uploads, what are you going to do with those? Nothing. We're not going to do anything with those either. And then they just delete your shit. It's not good. Doesn't feel good to go back and go, let me remember the thing that I posted here, and it's just gone. So when I'm trying to make something new on TikTok, I can't count that I'm going to be able to even record it. When I try to post something on TikTok for people to see over time, I can't count on it staying up over time. Put it on a playlist. That protects it. Sure, that's cool. That sounds to me like an artist who is not making any money with their music and they feel like the problem is that they haven't taught enough people to pre-save things on Spotify. Like clearly Spotify is taking that artist's money. TikTok is playing with my time, therefore my money, therefore obviously my emotions. And I'm an early bird with my shit. I can get up and have better thoughts before 8 a.m. than a lot of people will have all day. So why do I keep chomping at the big worm that is TikTok? Nah. We're at 7 minutes and 31 seconds or so. And I'm still confident that when I hit the stop button, the video is going to be saved. So that's a good feeling. What I'm less confident of is how I'm going to caption this. Because I have that captions app, but I don't think they let you caption things that are longer than a few minutes at a time. I think that's a shame. I'm going to need to look into what is a website that auto captions things for me? Or maybe I upload to TikTok in this aspect ratio, caption it, rotate the caption 90 degrees, then save locally to my device without watermarks. That would be poetic. That would be fitting in a dramatic irony sense. That the app that taught me to be a video content creator in the first place ends up getting downgraded to just being one of the tools in my workflow that I use to prepare completed content for a YouTube first publishing strategy. This is one of those times that you get the feedback card in the mail TikTok and it's from a customer that's already decided they don't want to do that kind of business with you anymore. And you can't get them back. They're just doing the kindness of telling you why.